right, so here we go. Get that up there for your entertainment for last week's show for CR Fire Pro Crashing Seas Tag Team Tournament and whatnot.
Something moving down there?
Yeah, there should be something moving. It's called that. There we Had to scroll up.
All
See,
right.
see, I got my stuff going.
I ain't want to not record. We do a whole thing. And
I know that would. You see me record multiple times the same thing over and over, almost saying the same words, and then I don't even sound genuine anymore. What's my name? Whose is it? Who's your daddy? Say my name. We getting groceries after this or not? Okay, so we was playing Minecraft like crazy. So what? Why is your foot in my area?
Because it's comfortable.
Of course it's comfortable. Why? That's why my foot goes up there. Yeah, now you just kicking shoe.
I'm gonna kick you because you sprayed water on me.
I sprayed water on you because you was talking shit.
I was not talking shit. I was laying in my business.
And Cedra sometimes get the attitude like a cat, so I just got to spray her with water.
I get you.
Oh, you can't get me already. I'm ungettable. So, okay, so we start off with Kenta versus Lance Archer.
That was a good match.
It was good.
Kenta showed me a little boy. He had to put in a little more effort because Lance Archer's a big boy.
Yes. Yes.
He's a big boy. He had to put in more effort. And Lance was fucking with Kenta.
Yeah.
He was calling him by his WWE name. You're not Kenta.
He made
you're
sure
Hideo.
Yeah, you're Hideo. He made sure to silence the crowd. It's like, I want you to hear this when I say this to you.
Kenta didn't like that.
No, he didn't like that at all. You're not Kenta anymore. You're Hideo. And I was like, what the fuck is Hideo? And CJ had to let me know because I don't follow WWE.
Yeah, I read up on Kenta. That's the only reason why I knew.
Yeah. I'm like, man, that
put a little bit more gas in Kenta's furnace.
It's like, wait a minute, I'm not that watered down. I'm like, yes you are. Yes you are, Kenta. You are watered down. To be a striking kicker, you don't do much.
Like soda in the bottom of a fast food cup.
Yeah. So, okay, so I thought the match was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would give it 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
But that's mainly from Lance Archer's side. Because Lance Archer carried that match.
He performed well. He's a heel, and he had the fans chanting for him. He kept telling them to shut up.
Yeah, the fans were almost like those Australian fans.
Yeah.
But they was loving it. It was like when we went to ECW to see the Dudleys. And we was cheering them. We don't need your fucking applause. Yay! Yeah, they was like, Archer, shut up! And then it get quiet.
Yeah.
Archer, shut up!
I mean, Lance did a really, really good job. I want to see him in more singles matches.
I am liking this Lance Archer. Mm-hmm. You know,
as I said during the match, he is taking all of the best moves from TNA's heyday, the Black Hole Slam, the Pounce, and what did he do? The Muscle Buster, Samoa Joe's Muscle Buster, all the best moves from TNA's heyday when they were good, when they were so good, and he's added them to his arsenal.
Yep. I was thinking about saving that for an observation, but this might be just a gimmick performance. We'll see if he keeps keep it or not. We'll see. I enjoy watching Lance Archer. I enjoy listening to him. It's strange though. When I hate a wrestler as a heel, it's not because of heel work. It's if they actually suck or not. Mm-hmm. You know? Now some wrestlers, like MJF, I love him. He's a perfect heel. But I don't like him. He's actually healed well enough for me to mark in that area. I'm like, fuck, it makes me hate him. You know? He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
You know?
And when he performs in the ring, and his heel work in the ring, though, it's like old school heel work. He's very clever. I can dig a heel who's clever.
Yeah.
Like he always gets put in these 3-way matches, or he gets elimination or battle royal, and he hides. Like I just stay out
He
here.
does classic 19, early 90s, all of 80s style heel work. He's studied, I guess. He must have done a lot of studying. He must have been a fan. So that's good. But in this match, Kenta went over with an omoplata crossface. And if he ever hears it, Kevin Kelly, is not a yes lock. Shut the fuck up.
What is a yes lock?
That's what they call it. I guess when I don't know, Bryan Danielson or whatever the fuck, did it, and he, Mr. Yes, his whatever gimmick was that I heard about.
Oh.
So if he puts on that, he called it the yes lock, and that's what they'll call it.
Oh.
I hate WWE commentators. I can't fucking stand them. Anyway, so Kenta gets the win. It made sense. It was okay. That's great. Archer lost, and hey, nobody felt disappointed. I didn't feel like, oh my goodness, Lance lost to that. No. I'm like, you know what? That was good. Mm-hmm. Maybe hindsight, maybe later down the road I might change my mind. I don't know, but right now I feel like Kenta deserved that win. Next match should have probably been the main event. Evil.
I'm sorry. One more thing. After the match was over, he looked like he worked that match.
Yeah, he looked tired.
In the past few matches, like, okay, I did a thing. But this match, he looked like he put forth some effort. He was tired. His mouth was bloody. He had experience in there. So, yeah.
So, next, Evil versus Sonata. Should have been the main event.
Yeah.
It was great. Sonata had facial expressions. Evil did too.
Emotional content.
We did not see the tag match of day 4. Supposedly Evil attacked Sonata. We're going to have to go back and look at that because I'm curious.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it was pretty awesome. But this match, I mean, they went through their repertoire except Evil. I realized Evil has stopped performing the Banshee muzzle.
He haven't done the Banshee muzzle in over a year.
Yeah. It's like he just stopped. But he's picking up other moves. Now, he's got the Scorpion Deathlock, the Sasori Gatami, but he don't work the legs. Mm-hmm. So, he needs to get some leg work in. There's a lot of leg work Evil can do, and they look nasty.
And he only added that to mess with Ishii.
You think so?
Yeah, because then Ricky Choshu, he trained Ishii, right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to beat Ishii with a move from his master.
See, they get deep in New Japan.
That's the only reason why he added it, because it wasn't to that Ishii Evil thing that it came out.
And the fans was like, oh, we like that. Because Evil he does it beautifully.
Yeah, he does.
Nice deep bass. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Love that. That nice wide low bass. That's it. You know.
But Evil put Sonata in the Paradise Lock.
I'm like, what?
Did it well. And Sonata got the Darkness Falls.
No, Evil. Everything is Evil. The STO. Space Tornado Ogawa.
Okay. He got that on him, and it was beautiful. It was so good watching them know each other and wrestle.
They had a great match. It was technical. It was, we don't like each other right now. And when the match was over, you have to see it. It's real quick. Evil puts the fist out like, we gonna do this. And Sonata has a quick smile like, you asshole. It was real quick. He's like, you asshole. And he does it, and he was like, good, we cool. But you know what? Evil's interest ring attire is getting off the hook. It gets better and better. Mm-hmm. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it.
And Milano was sitting out there
with his Sonata don't know what shirt. To do. He don't know what to do.
Sonata's shirt. He had on the Everything Is Evil towel and a little evil sight.
He's like, I'm repping. I'm repping. I'm torn. And I'm like, you jerk. Milano Collection AT has become a character, and all he does is sit there with paraphernalia. Mm-hmm. He don't do anything else in terms of English audience. He just sits there and stuff, and it's like, bam, we mark out for it.
Yeah, but he be doing stuff, man, like
to give a thumbs up.
And the way he marked out when Evil put he got Darkness Falls on Okada.
Oh yes, and then when he beat Okada, you hear
and
Milano.
Then he had his scythe, he be holding it up and he's praising.
Milano cracks me up, man. He's worth the view by itself.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so Evil, he goes over in that match. He wins with Everything is Evil, the Space Tornado Ogawa.
Mm-hmm. That match could have went either way, so I was satisfied.
Yes, it would have. I would have been happy no matter who won that match. It was a great match. So now we got Bad Luck Fale versus Okada Kazuchika. And yeah, you know who's gonna win that match.
Oh yeah, you know.
I was like, oh, and he was beating the hell out of Okada. I was like, wait a minute, when did Okada's music? Wait, what?
Okada was standing in the bag in his gear, minding his business, and Fale came and jacked him up.
Yep, and just whooped his ass.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Yeah, don't make me call you out.
Call what out?
I'll embarrass you. And this is recording.
Embarrass you. Wait.
Look at her. Cracking up.
So Bad Luck Fale, he performs like he should. He does better than his title match with Okada.
Yeah.
He does better than the G1 last year with Okada. So, I mean, well, the year before that, he does better. He looks nice. But he could have. Bad Luck Fale just. They're making sure that he can't rise beyond mid card.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's too big. He needs a different move repertoire. He's stuck in. I'm a big dude. I wrestle this way. You know.
And we've already seen too many examples of big dudes not having to wrestle the big dude game.
Yo, way too many. Lance Archer in case. You know, War Machine. You know, come on. You know, Hanson, good grief. That big dude doing everything. And then Jacob Fatu by himself. Come on. You know, just big dudes. So, I mean, the match, Bad Luck Fale, Okada Kazuchika, or Kazuchika, it was just a match. I mean, they got a lot of heat on Fale. Okada was seen as the beat up baby face, and
Fale had help.
Yeah, lots of help. I love the shining two in the whole match. In all honesty, was Jado and Chase Owens.
Mm-hmm.
They were the best ones out the whole match. You know, but Okada goes over, he wins, yada yada. So then we get to the next match, and I was like, oh crap, because Tanahashi Hiroshi versus Zack Sabre Jr. I was like, well, we know how this gonna go.
But it didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Out of so many meetings before, it did not go over like that. Oh, last video, if somebody was wondering what that little ticking was, that was me messing with a dice inside the drawer. I was rolling a 6-sided dice out of frustration, just thumbing it in the drawer.
Okay.
That's what I was doing.
Tanahashi, since the first time when Zack beat him, the next time they met, Tanahashi improved.
Yeah, Tanahashi improved a lot.
Yes, trying to figure out a way to defeat Zack. He didn't, but he had a better showing. And each time he's wrestled him, he's had a better showing because it's, you know, eventually you got to be hip to the game. Either you gonna figure out something to keep him getting bent up and twisting the knots, or you're just going to be in pain. And that's what Tanahashi did.
Catch is catch can wrestling.
The first exchange between them when Zack and they come out on top, and Tanahashi looking at her with a smile on her face, like, "Yeah, I got you." Zack is such a fucking baby. Go over there kicking the turnbuckle, you petulant brat.
Yep. We pegged that after his very first loss. He had won so many matches, tapped out so many former champions, tapped out so many big names, and he lose one match and he flips out. I was like, he's a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I thought. He's just a weakling. I was like, that's when I could not become a Zack Sabre fan.
Mm-mm.
I can't do that. I cannot work with a heel like that. It's not even, and it's not even oh, you're a heel, I hate you, you do bad things. No, it's almost like at that Tai Chi level of disdain. I'm like, if you don't show up again, I don't really care. It's that level, and no one should have that kind of heat. You know, I'm not the moral authority on what wrestling anyone should or should not like. That's up to y'all to make that choice. I'm just giving you my own commentary on how I feel about stuff, just like Cedra do. You know, she told me she's starting to like Tai Chi, though.
Don't be lying on me.
I'm not lying.
It's been
on
like
you.
a day or two. Ain't nothing happened Mammals have not started falling from the sky. The poor didn't become rich. So there is no way that I'm going to start liking Tai Chi. Unless you start sending me some cash.
First of all, let me tell you something. All right? Now, just because you see chickens and birds fall from the sky, it don't necessarily mean that the tornado or the solar panels had anything to do with it, but mammals fell from the sky.
Ain't no mammals fall from nowhere. Ain't no way I'm going to like Tai Chi unless you start sending me money.
Now, if I get a hold of him and say, send her 1 yen, it's money, would you then like him?
What can I do with 1 yen?
You said money. You ain't say how much. Too late.
I'm a black woman. Money does not mean 1 yen, and you know it.
Yeah.
I didn't say $1. I said money.
Yeah, money.
Like Riley, let's get out here and make this money.
I'm just saying, you said money.
No. No.
I thought Zack Sabre Jr. did his good job. I thought he did himself, but he didn't really show up. Tanahashi didn't even really show up.
Tanahashi can't show up if he can't wrestle his game, because anybody who tries to wrestle the game was Zack.
He just roam around him.
No, wrestling your game with Zack just by everybody means you're feeding him arms and legs.
Yeah.
And
you can't. You got to really change up everything.
Yeah.
And that is the most positive thing about Zack Sabre Jr. He forces wrestlers to change up their game to beat him, because it has to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's the most positive thing about Zack Sabre Jr. Past that, he's not really...
He'd be okay. He'd be far more tolerable if he didn't throw a fit every time he lost.
If he lost and was like, good show, kick your ass in the back or something.
Yeah,
something. There's so many ways to be a heel. But yeah, Tanahashi goes over. He gets the win. Nice roll up that he did. It was great. 1, 2, 3. Zack's like, yeah.
That wasn't 3 no.
Take off my shoe and throw it. Man, his shoe is even weak. I was like, is that a sock? It was a shoe. All right, so final match, main event. Will Ospreay versus Ibushi Kota.
The walking injured versus the walking injured.
And they beat the brakes off each other. I'm gonna give them that. They did good. I enjoyed the match for the most part. Will Ospreay showed that he can wrestle. He was still getting his shit in, yeah. And Ibushi was definitely, trying. But Ospreay was triggering Ibushi too many times. And Ibushi was bringing out that old school self of him, that I can't just get revenge with one receipt. I got to keep getting it. And he started no-selling Ospreay. And Ospreay, you have to catch it. He looked like, what the fuck you doing? Mm-hmm. And Ibushi nailed his ass again. And I was like, oh, I know that look from Ospreay. I know that look. That's that look of, oh, shit. This dude, and Ospreay tried to get serious, and that's when Ibushi beat his ass down. I was like, yep. I was like, that's classic. And I just moved on. I made a mental note of it and just kept on going.
Well, they're not the same level of wrestler. Will Ospreay's not on Ibushi's level.
Nope.
And the match made sense because where Ospreay is injured, head, neck, and shoulders, he's going to catch abuse in those areas from Ibushi, as opposed to Ibushi's ankle is fucked up. Ospreay would have to step outside his entire game to fuck up his ankle.
And he could. He stomped on his leg, twice maybe? He maybe did the, elbow drop and ankle pull and, but he don't have a leg. He doesn't have a wear down. He don't have a submission. I think if you're a well-rounded wrestler, you're going to have a submission of some kind, And the way Ospreay works, honestly, a good rolling body scissors or some kind of body lock would really help him. A very awesome abdominal stretch would help. An abdominal stretch and grinding that knuckle or something, or elbow into the side.
He'd be more likely to just keep punching you in the abdomen.
Or driving elbows in.
Yeah.
That would still be good. Because Ospreay's moves all work on the body and a little bit of the neck. So he could still do good, He
just got to continue to grow and expand.
Yes.
Get out of his little box.
Because, he was in the indie area. Now he's leaving the indie and into the big boys. He's going from his whitey tighties to his boxers. He's trying. And for that match, it was really good. It was technical. It was fierce. It was, it was great. But hey, Ibushi Kota, he goes over, which surprised me. And I was like, Ospreay won. I had to clap. I applauded over that because I'm tired of him winning every damn thing. This is almost a receipt. It's like, look, we made you our golden boy for a while, and now it's time for you to, to eat some crow.
Yeah.
You can't win everything, because they know they know everyone was mad when he beat Takagi.
Yes.
Everyone was pissed. The audience, when he beat Takagi, everyone was like, the fuck?
What? There is no way in the world, in any multiverse, that he should have beat Will. That he shouldn't have beat Will Ospreay.
Losing made no sense.
Takagi should have dusted his ass.
He's gonna this is what you call, you're gonna have to just chill for a bit because people are mad. You're gonna lose until the people are like, all right, now we want to see you win. Because you don't win all the time, then you're not special. So that's the good thing. I thought it was a great match. Ibushi winning with that double wrist clutch knee bomb.
With his little bony tiny knee.
Yep. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I love when he goes in Nakamura's taunt and the Bomaye. I love that. He does that too damn well.
He's very graceful with it.
Yes.
Nakamura wasn't graceful.
No, he was kind of hack and slashy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Nakamura's taunt is done almost exactly correct by Taguchi. He just goes too far.
Yeah, Taguchi, he does the whole everything else with it.
But the manner in which he does it is about the same, whereas
Ibushi is like,
very graceful with
he does it the way Tai Chi presents himself on his entrance. He does it with flair, grace, and awesomeness. And then he delivers greatness right afterwards. Tai Chi is like, look at me, how awesome I am. You're going to be real disappointed after that bell ring.
Yep.
So that's how that worked, That's how that worked, it seems. So it was a good event, The matches were slightly here and there lackluster. You can't do every single event with great matches.
This one was well rounded though. It didn't take you all the way up and you weren't all the way down. You weren't super happy and you weren't pissed, so it's good.
I still think Evil and Sonata should not have been the second match. They should have been the last match. Because their match was better than the main event. By leaps and bounds, it was better. What do y'all think? There are people that do watch this. I would like for you to leave comments on what you think. Who you think should have won the matches? Who you think should have won? I would have, honestly, Lance Archer should have won. Evil, Sonata, it didn't matter. Bad Luck Fale should have won. Tanahashi Hiroshi should have won. Ibushi Kota should have won. That's how I score it. If you want to score on the matches like a star rating, then Kenta Archer, I give it 3.5. Evil Sonata, I give it 4.5. Fale and Okada, I would give that like 2. 2.5. You give it 0.5 more than me. Tanahashi Hiroshi and Zack Sabre Jr., I give it a 4.5. No, I give it 4. Because there was a lot that was missing. But it was still good. Ospreay and Ibushi, I would honestly give it 3.5 to 4. I'm toggling in that. 3.5 to 4. But Evil Sonata definitely 4.5. So that's how I would work that. So I know we're done. It's cool. Okay. So yeah, we're at the end of this. Please let us know what you think. Leave your comments. T Jones, I'll be. Hey, I'm waiting on you, man. I know you got something to say about this, man. Cause we be waiting. Well, I do. And Cedra just like somebody commented, and I don't care. What?
I don't get the comments.
You need to look. What she said was T Jones is like Tai Chi. She ain't giving a fuck.
What the hell?
What are you hitting me?
I'm just saying in my mouth.
I'm not. Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not say that?
I didn't say it.
Prove it.
I'm sitting here being recorded beside your dumb ass. I didn't say it.
She said it.
She said it.
You shut up too.
See, everybody know what you did.
I didn't do nothing.
Why you trying to get out of trouble now? You had all that.
Why you
mountain talk.
coming down on me? It's because I hate Tai Chi. But you like him or something?
Yeah, I like Tai Chi. Yeah, me and Tai Chi hung out. You know,
hung out with douche faces. He give you his own douche face mask.
He tried, but it didn't work because I look cool enough.
Y'all standing around abusing flimsy women. Yeah, you did.
I don't call it abuse.
You said it.
Oh man, so look, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. This has been Cedric Kennedy for CR and CR Fire Pro, CR Wrestling Commentary, and Cedra Owens for the Wicked Orchard. You can catch that. And in the background, Peanut Gallery, our daughter Solstice, aka Wolf Girl Labushki. You can catch her on Humble Talent Wrestling. Watch it on Twitch. Watch it on YouTube. Humble Talent Fire Pro. Thank you for listening.